You're on your computer, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's very close.
Okay, we are live.
Welcome to Book Club! Oh, go ahead. It's all you. Have fun. Go ahead.
Hi.
What do you want me to do?
I'm here with my bestie, Jessica.
Oh, if they're here, they know that, but I guess not. Welcome to Bestie Book Reviews. I'm here with Bestie Mandy.
And I'm here with my bestie, Jessica. And we are here for Book Club. And the wheel of tropes was not kind to me back in August. So again, sorry for all the delays with this and that we had to push it to October. I apologize for that. It was totally on me, family stuff. Anyways, so we read Gravity, which is part of the Wild Boys duet by Sara Cate.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. So let's all
make sure that ring-a-ding-ding's on there.
Huh?
We all heard the ring-a-ding. It's a loud ring-a-ding-a-dingy.
It was my phone. I got a text message on my phone.
Yeah.
Which maybe I can silence it.
Or not. It's up to you.
Okay.
Just, like right next to the computer.
So Anne Marie is here. She did not read the book, but she's here for the live show. Welcome.
Okay. Gotta make us bigger.
Hi, Jody.
Hi, Jody. Oh, no, I lost my paper with my thing. Hold on.
Okay, so what we're going to do in just a second, we are going to say, like, give us your rating for the book, and everybody can put it in the chat at the same time, and Justin and I will... What are you doing over there?
I dropped my paper with my rating, and because of the... Now I can't get to it. Just hold on. My fan blew it away. Like it's a thing. Oh. Everybody can see I'm sitting here all cozy with my pillows. Dang it.
Okay. So then we're going to show our rating at the same time. So hold on. Sabrina says she loves a good love triangle, but this one didn't sound good, so she skipped.
Okay. Hello.
Okay, so everybody get ready to type your rating in if you want to share, and then Jessica and I are going to share our rating at the same time. Okay, are you ready now? That was a lot of drama.
It blew away. Can't help it.
Okay, ready?
Look on the floor.
Set. Okay, share your ratings.
Are we doing it too right now?
Yes, if they want to share, they'll type it in the chat, and it doesn't look like anybody wants to share the rating. So you and I, here comes somebody. Okay, here we go.
Okay. I can't see it. My -5. I hated this book.
So, like, it looks reversed to me, but can you see that it's a 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess for Goodreads, I'll give it a 1.
Make it a 5.
I can't get it a negative anything on Goodreads.
Okay, let's see. Jody gave it a 3.5. Okay, Jessica, how do we say her name? I don't want to butcher someone's name.
Katina?
Katina?
Maybe? I don't know. Let us know. Did we say it right?
And that she gave it a 3. Jody says, I don't like giving books a low rating. I don't either, and I usually
don't either.
Like heck, but this
one pissed me off. I was done.
And I don't even think it was the love triangle part that really made me not like it.
No, I was just bored out of my damn mind.
Yeah, Sabrina. Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You had a good thought there to skip it.
Yeah, you're not missing anything.
And that is
I did it right. Yay. Okay.
Okay, and then our friend Karen said, I hate giving low ratings, but 3.
What, are you being generous?
And Karen was so excited to do book club with us.
I know. I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, yeah.
From tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, Karen, tell us, what's it like tomorrow? Jody says she sped up the audio just to make it in.
Yes.
I don't like to DNF either.
I was actually irrationally angry that I couldn't go faster than I couldn't go faster than the max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like to DNF either. And there's like, those jokes about like, what if it gets better, but you're on page 350 and it ends at page 356? You're like, exactly.
Yeah. What if
Yeah.
it gets
Um,
better?
yeah.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
We should have read The Summer I Turned Pretty, Very Good Love Triangle. We just went with how people voted. And I
Yeah.
think that the name Sara Cate just really got
Probably.
us because everybody thought it would be a lot
They,
better than what
they
it
like it.
was.
I know. I honestly though, just so we all know and have this is the second Sarah Kate book that I've read. I read Praise. I didn't like Praise either. I think it's a Sarah Kate writing style,
No.
maybe, or I don't know.
Where is
I didn't like. I know everybody loves it. I did not.
Beautiful Monster and Beautiful Center? Beautiful Monster is really good. I mean, also look at that cover, but Beautiful Monster was so good. And Beautiful Center is the sister story, and it was really good too. I haven't read the other stuff because I'm not into the sex club. And so it just
Yeah.
doesn't appeal to me.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was hopeful this was going to be good. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, we have to be forced to read Love Triangle. So I was hopeful it was going to be good, even though I don't like Love Triangle. And no.
No.
Or did you give it a 3.5? Oh, no, a 3 was being
Three.
generous.
Yeah. Yep.
As
Felt
our
like my
friend
negative
Jen would
five was.
say, it was a pity 3.
Yeah. Exactly. I feel like my negative 5 was generous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but you were doing that too, Mandy, because you read it a few weeks ago,
Yeah.
and you were like, "What was this about?" And I was like, "I read it yesterday, and I don't even care what it was about."
Yeah. Jessica waits until right before, and I had read it in plenty of time for the original schedule. And so I was looking at
Yeah,
my notes again, which weren't
yeah,
very exciting notes.
yeah.
It's a cracker of a Sunday here, hot and sun shining. Oh, I'm
Oh,
so lucky.
poured down rain here all day today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've had rain
yeah.
too.
And I should be able to tell you what the temperature is, but I can't because it's like in the 50s, low 60s here. But my daughter's like we've spent a lot of time in Canada, and so I normally for her Canada friends have to like change that to Celsius, but I can't do it. Too much thinking.
Okay, so my notes on this book. He slept with her sister, but thought it was her. The dad sleeps with all his son's interests, but claims he wants his son back.
Uh-huh.
Those are my notes.
My notes were I find it very interesting that the dad's name is the same as the dad from Nikki Sloane's series where the dad sleeps with the fiance.
Ooh, which book came first?
Probably Nikki Sloane's. Because Nikki Sloane's is old. The
If I
Initiation. Look up The Initiation.
hold on. If I look in this, will it tell me the copyright of the book or the copyright of is it the copyright of the book or the copyright? Oh no, it says 2020 in that. So this was written in 2020.
Yeah, it gives the original copyright, the author's
And
copyright.
then where's the initiation? It should be over here.
Mine's in the living room.
Okay,
On my fancy shelf in the living room.
Oh,
That I dusted today, I'll have you know.
I'm so proud of you.
Well, it's because we're putting up Halloween decorations and fall decorations. And Ella wanted to hang my spider web. What?
2019. But was this like something that would have been widely
It was
read
wildly. Oh yeah.
when it first came out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, it's widely popular. I mean, not that I didn't think that she did. I just find it very interesting, and the premise is similar, with not necessarily similar, but
No,
just the whole like sleeping with the thing. And I just Nikki Sloane's was better.
it wasn't like I don't know. I usually like that taboo stuff, and this just did not do it for me at all. So now I'm curious as to when she wrote Beautiful Monster. I really like this book. 2020. That's not helpful. So did the Beautiful Monster come before this?
It doesn't.
Okay, everybody, tell us why you rated the book the way you did. Give us the deets. And was there anybody who liked it? Because
that's okay.
What are the average ratings on it?
Good question.
I'm gonna look it up right now while we
Okay.
are on. Hmm, 3.82, but that's over 24,000 ratings. So
Yeah. Let's hope the Wheel of Tropes does us better next time.
I mean, so some people liked it and some people didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Karen says, I was actually really invested for the first quarter, but then I struggled.
Yeah. So
I was trying to get into it.
uh,
And then when I read it was like dad and the son, I was like really excited. I'm like, oh good, this will be a love triangle I can actually read. I can't believe this has been sitting on my shelf all this time and I haven't read it. And then it was just a mess.
yeah, I listened to the first handful of chapters at work a couple days before we were supposed to meet last month, right? And so then yesterday and the day before yesterday, whatever day it was that I started, I had to start all over again because I was just that bored that I didn't care. And I was like, maybe it's because I was at work and I was doing things, I wasn't paying attention. No, it was the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jody said I don't like the billionaire trope generally, so I rounded up thinking it was me.
Oh, wasn't you?
Yeah. Karen says I couldn't get past the father son doing it at the same time. Nope, brothers, stepbrothers I could get on board with, but not the dad at the same time.
So we know what Karen will not be writing into one of her books.
I struggled with all of that too, but I felt like he came across. I struggled a little bit in the initiation, but it was way better.
Yeah.
This came across like creepy.
And I just didn't see
And
the
not
connection.
taboo. It was just kind of icky, I thought.
Yeah, I didn't feel the connection. It was just let's go bang.
Yes, this actually, I just never really got into it. I just didn't care. That was kind of where I was at too. And then I'm like, but he's complaining he wants his son back, but yet he like is sleeping with everyone.
Yeah. I was rage texting Mandy yesterday having to read the book. So
yeah, you weren't supposed to tell me your thoughts on it.
I didn't care.
It was going to be a negative.
I was that annoyed with it that like just so yeah, no. Mm-mm. It just was not my favorite, that's for sure.
No. Did anybody have a positive?
I mean, there's a part of us to go, oh, the writing wasn't bad, but if we were all that bored and just didn't care in the beginning, I do think that's a reflection of the writing.
It is definitely a reflection of the writing. The writing wasn't hard to read, like third person for me, or my favorite when the word said is used over and over again. So I guess that way we would call that writing style was still good, but the book was boring. So then I would agree with you, then the writing's not good, but the writing style was good. The grammar was fine. The structure was like sentence structure and all of that was fine.
It's just sad when that's what we have to go with. The grammar was good. Yay!
Oh, I already put that one up. Here we go. I'm positive I didn't waste my time. Yes, Sabrina, yes. You are very lucky.
It's just not. I have one of our books from the warehouse sitting down here and it's driving me nuts and everybody can see it. It looks like I have a mess on my floor. It's just a book.
I am actually just really surprised. I kind of felt like other people were gonna really like this, and
I did too.
Jumping on saying, "Oh, I loved it," and then I was gonna be the outlier.
Yeah, I was waiting for people to be like, "I can't believe you guys didn't like it."
But then when you were texting me your like how much you hated it and you just wished the book was already over, I was like, okay, so it wasn't just me.
No.
But I kind of felt you and I might be a little alone. And I didn't realize you hated it so much that it was a -5.
It could have been negative more. Like, it's right there with like Den of Vipers, although Den of Vipers is still the worst for me.
I'm going to keep that in mind the next time like we read a book.
We meet her? No.
What?
I said, well, next time we meet her?
No.
Oh,
no. Next time we read a book I don't care for, I'm going to be able to say it was a negative. Although I don't know if I've had that strong of a reaction to a book.
Not normally.
Okay. Vanessa says she's reading Mercy by Sara Cate.
Love the
I think
series.
is that LVU, the series, and
Yeah,
after I
love.
finish, love the series.
Is
Got
it
it, got
love?
it.
Yeah,
Love the
maybe.
series, and after I'm finished the series, is the Good Girl Effect next.
Okay.
Is the Good Girl Effect her newest book?
Mm, I don't know. I don't follow Sara Cate enough.
Karen says, and they kept calling each other almost brother-in-law, almost sister-in-law, but they weren't. She was Nash's sister-in-law's sister.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not how family works, right? So, yeah.
So, just out of curiosity, if anybody on here is an author and maybe I've been waiting for their next book to come out for a very long time, and this person keeps posting that they're working on it and making me think that they're getting very close to it, would this author maybe have a date, like, or a rough estimate?
Way to put her on the
Just
spot.
in general, if some author out there might be watching.
Some author is still trying to edit the first go around, and I'm sure that some author's husband still has to do his read through. But some author could just tell us.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, The Good Girl Effect is the latest book.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think that one's been getting. We might as well just give up on this show. I thought I saw really positive things about The Good Girl Effect.
Mm-hmm. I've seen positive things.
Honestly, I didn't even. This book has been sitting on my shelf for a really long time, and I was like, wait. I looked up Gravity and saw it was part of this duet, and so I was like, oh, I have this book, and when I was thinking about it, I was like, I don't think I've ever really seen anybody talking about this series. Whenever
There's
you
a
hear about
reason.
Sara Cate, it's always the
Salacious players.
that you hear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, apparently I scared Karen away.
Yeah. You put her on the spot. That's mean. You're not supposed to do that. Any other thoughts on this book?
She's saying it was okay. Are you saying The Good Girl Effect was okay, or were you talking about something else? Because your comment's coming right there after that. Oh, Karen is responding. Thank goodness. Oh, Karen, I was getting worried there. Okay, she sent Shadows of You to her editor. It will be back in 3 weeks. After that, I will go through 1,000,000 times, then format, and then publish. You will be the first to know. Thank you, Karen.
Thank you, Karen.
So I feel like this is saying maybe like a beginning of the year release, possibly.
Maybe let's not pigeonhole her in a date.
Okay.
It'll stress her out. She won't be able to go to the beach anymore, and then let her dog walk in the water where the leash was hanging out in the water. And I thought it was a snake at first, and then I was like, "Oh no, that's the leash." This is Australia. I know.
Wow.
I know. Freaked out.
The Good Girl Effect was
Good
okay.
Girl Effect. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
18 minutes in.
we have just knocked this out of the park with book club tonight.
Yeah. What else do you want to talk about? What you reading now, Mandy?
Oh, I can tell you in just a second. For those who don't know, Karen Crompton is an author. We talk about her quite a bit on the channel. You might, if you're recently new to our channel, you may not have heard about her recently because it has been a little bit since one of us have read one. I've read all of her books, and I think you're pretty close to that.
Pretty
so
close, yep.
The Neptune series, right, Karen? Lyrics of Her is the first one in the Rockstar book, and so we're waiting on, this would be book 4, right? Book 4?
Mm-hmm.
Her books are right there, so I just want to make sure.
Well, they're over there.
Not messing anything up.
Yep. So we're just waiting for that last book. They're amazing. If you haven't read them, they're great.
Yes, highly recommend her books. I'm actually going to have it out before November 22nd for a signing in the Hunter Valley. Do I have to go to the sighting in the Hunter Valley, or do you mean that it will be out for everybody?
Get our bedroom ready.
Well, that'll be exciting if it's out this year. Yay.
Yay. Just in time for
I
the
can't wait
holidays.
to read it.
We can gift each other for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Okay, so what
Okay.
are we reading now? Is it anybody else have any final thoughts before we move on to
This
what is
wonderful
reading now?
read that we had.
Well, sometimes when we don't like a book, we can go on for a long time, or
It
we
just-
can
it-
find things we don't like and then we trail
Yeah.
off for a while.
It wasn't so horrible that there weren't things like that just stood out. I was just epically bored. I was like, this is a waste of my time. So,
Well, there's been times where we're doing our 1-minute book recs and you will say, you don't need to switch me over. I'm going to be really fast. This book was horrible. And then like 5 minutes
we go into it and I can tell you why it's horrible.
ranting.
Yeah.
Which people think your rants are funny. But so I'm just wondering
This one was just
if anybody else has anything else they want to
boring.
say. And Karen says, come over. I'll be waiting. Yes, published this year. Awesome. Okay. We will all be on the lookout for that.
We'll be coming. Just don't hold your breath. It'll be a little while before we can get there. We're trying.
I don't think we'll meet the publishing of it.
Yeah. Dang it. So, yeah.
Oh, let me back up really quick. I was wondering when I saw Karen's name if she was the author or not.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's our Karen.
Karen.
There's my tour ball up here still.
Oh, goodness.
I lost my chapstick.
Okay. Karen says, I was glad she ended up with a dad, but I just couldn't buy into the whole relationship. I didn't feel the connection. Yeah, I kind of was like, I don't care who any of these people end up with.
Same.
The last chapter is they all like met someone else and lived happily ever after. I would have been just fine.
But even like in the first couple of chapters, I was like, why are we just jumping into bed with everybody? What the hell is going on? There's no connection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But some authors can still write that well.
I know.
This didn't work for whatever reason here.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Oh, wow. I missed it. LOL.
What? Our hate of this book? Yeah.
The Good Girl Effect is the Salacious Legacy.
So is that like a spinoff of the Salacious?
Is that the next generation?
Maybe.
I am so glad I didn't try this book.
Yeah, we took one for the tame.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. Should I be thankful that it was love triangle and it was rough for everybody?
It's over and done with now. Yeah.
Okay, so what we're reading now, if anybody still has more comments, they can always throw those in. But
yeah, let us know what you're reading
now.
Yeah.
I am reading The Rowdy Ones by Kay Webster. Ooh, there's a lot of shine on this one. So I'm sorry you guys can't enjoy the cover as much as I would like for you to be able to. But I am reading this. I am just over 100 pages in. I'm really, really liking it.
Mm-hmm. Good old Christy. I just started this new one that I downloaded. I'm kind of scared to tell you guys what it is. It's Miranda Grant. So if you know, you know, because Miranda doesn't give a flying fig what anybody thinks, and she's going to write what she wants to write. And it's always very dark and very, very, very taboo. This one's called Keeping Her Under. Just came out a couple days ago. It's a Dr. Coma patient. I'm literally in the first chapter still. So, I think the problem with it is consent. Like everybody's like, well, she's in a coma, she can't give consent. I'm assuming by the end of the book she'll give it, but whatever. So we'll see. We'll see. It's not. I haven't got far enough in to care yet. I mean, like to get to that part yet. So I just know there was a little controversy over that. But she was like, I'm still writing it. So you gotta love that woman. So
Christina says she's not read too much of Sara Cate. And she's reading The Arrangement, and I'm loving it. 5 stars.
Who's that by, or The Arrangement? Do I know?
Anne-Marie's getting ready to read The Heartbreak Hex by Jordan Alexander.
Spooky season.
Sabrina says, I think I want to start. Oh, how do we see that?
Revelry.
Yep.
Revelry. Got it.
Steiner, but I also have my eye on Mourner for Hire by Caitlin Moss.
Oh, yeah.
I have not read Caitlin Moss, and she's popped up in a few things. Is she somebody
Do you know who has
out?
You know who I saw has a book coming out this month, later this month, that we didn't have on our TBR because we didn't know about it? Kate Raven has a book coming out this month.
Is it in what series?
It's standalone, I think.
Oh, okay.
Because those are under Kate Ravenhall. This is under Kate
Oh,
Raven. So
that's
this is
right.
her bully
Is
side.
it like going to be Taboo?
I don't know. All I know is I flagged it to make sure that I get it on the day that it comes out. I just don't know what day. I know it's later. It's like 20 something, October 27th. So I know it's after we get back from Vegas next week. That's for sure, I think.
Okay.
Double. Dang it. Now I got to go look. Hold on.
I also didn't have Kate Oliver's next Mafia book on my list. It comes out October 28th, which I am really excited for that one.
Yeah.
Recently finished Catherine Cowell's All the Missing Pieces. Jody, did you like it? It's okay if you didn't, but I really enjoyed it.
She'll only cry a little bit.
Not for a Moment by Devin Sinclair.
Oh, are you liking that? We'll see Devin. No, we don't see Devin Sinclair.
No.
We see Sinclair Kelly. Sinclair.
No, we don't.
Who are we seeing?
You had me spend 20 minutes searching my bookshelf.
She's the one that writes the Omega-verse stuff.
Yes. Sinclair Kelly.
Sinclair Kelly.
We'll
not
see.
Kelly Sinclair. Yeah.
Right?
But we have met Devin before too.
Okay. Mariposa by Lexi Axelson. I'm probably butchering these. My next book is Sawyer. Love that series.
Okay. Is it right here?
Is that the series by Jessica Peterson?
So October 28th, it is a dark gothic hockey romance by Kate Raven, and it is called Vile Pucker. And I have it on, I've already got it pre-ordered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sexting the Coach by Mia Mara.
Okay.
And that could be about a whole bunch of different situations there.
You know it.
Okay, she liked All the Missing Pieces. Catherine Cowles is always good for me. Yes, I'm enjoying the audio, not for the moment.
Okay.
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 What's everybody else reading?
Do you know what I got today?
Ooh,
it's packed away. My shirt that says I'm not bossy, I'm just aggressively helpful. I'll be wearing that when we go to Vegas. Yeah.
Every day. Are you going to wear it to the signing?
No, because I don't wear t-shirts like that. I might wear it on the airplane. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you're not being bossy and you're just aggressively helping people.
I only aggressively help you. Or my husband, but mostly you. Because I know you love me for it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was aggressively helpful when you made me search for a book for 20 minutes that wasn't even on my shelf. And then I called you. I'm like, I can't find this book. And you're like, oh, wait, I think I got that wrong. Sorry.
Look, one person's name is Sinclair Kelly. The other one is Kelly Sinclair. I'm sorry, okay? One writes Mafia, one writes Omegaverse. I know it's two different things, but come on.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What's it look like? You need to show me like what it looks like or text me the actual title.
Let me look, because I had it right here because she was supposed to be an event and then I moved it. It's black, like every other book.
What is Rowdy by Kay Webster about? This is in the Wild series. So this is the next book. You definitely need to read the books ahead of time. But what I really appreciated this time is at the very beginning. So Wild Winter was a book that she put out. It's a novella that kind of bridges from what was the book before, Untamed and Unruly. So there's Wild and Free, and then she did Daddy Read. And then Untamed and Unruly came out. And then she did Wild Winter, which is like kind of bridges between what happened in Untamed and Unruly to Rowdy. And so then Rowdy picks off right after that. But she put that novella out. You could get it back in January if you ordered something from her. You could order the novella, I think is what it was. But now I think you can just get it. And she actually puts in a little part about what happened in Wild Winter and kind of catches you back up if you've forgotten, which I really, really appreciated because it was kind of critical to remember where that left off because it's like days, like just a couple days after that. So if you haven't read that series, it's good, but it is very taboo.
Very taboo.
Oh, looking forward to hearing about Vegas. Yes. We are looking forward to sharing about Vegas.
We're looking forward to going to Vegas.
I'm looking forward to sunshine.
I need a vacation.
Looking forward to dry shade.
Dry shade. The thing is we go on these and because you're at these events, it's a go, go, go situation. And I was just telling my business partner earlier today, like, I know I just got back from camping, but I feel like I need a vacation already. And she's like, you're going to Vegas. I'm like, but it's not. I get my time with Mandy, but you're go, go, go. You feel like when you come home, you need a vacation.
I don't know if Vegas will feel like that this year, though, because we don't have to do.
Yes, it will. You'll be like, let's go make the short. Oh, let's make another short.
We are going to make some shorts, but we also don't have to be on the airplane at 6 a.m. to get back for a football game.
Was it 6? Because it felt like it was 3.
I think we were like up really early because we had to get all our shit and go to the airport. And that was after having been at the event all night. And then we had to film and pack. And this time we fly out at a normal time.
Thank God.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah.
Okay. We have some
worth it, though. It was worth it.
I have only been reading spooky or fall vibes this month. I loved playing Pumpkin Spice Spell and Icing on the Cake.
I read Grimm by Joe Arden and somebody else this week. It just came out, the audio stuff. It was friggin' awesome. I loved it. So go read that one.
And Anne-Marie says both were a lot better than she expected. So that's always good when books are better than you're expecting.
Yeah.
Karen just finished The Darkest Sunrise by Ali Martinez.
You read that. You like that, right?
And
The Darkest Sunrise?
The Brightest Sunset, the cliffhanger, OMG. Did I?
Or is that not? I thought that was the one. Is that the one with the guy that's like agoraphobic? Now we're all pulling out the Kindles.
I think I read that one.
I do like Ali Martinez.
Yeah, I do too, but I read all the all the books from the Fighting Silence.
Yeah, I read the one where it's the husband, the friend set, like the husband and wife, and then the husband and wife, and they lose one of each spouse, and then yeah. Can't remember what that's called.
I'm sure people are enjoying watching us look stuff up on our phones right now.
I know.
Okay, I read The Darkest Sunrise. I have on my TBR. I want to read it.
Okay, maybe that's what it is.
Because I need to read that so bad because I read Alone with You, which has some characters that were involved in stuff that happened in The Darkest Sunrise, and so I want to go back and read that so badly. Thank you for reminding me of that.
So I read From the Embers from her. That was the one where it's two different couples that are best friends, and each one loses a spouse, and then they hate each other, but they end up together. Wild and Free is very, very good.
Very good.
Yes, we'll have an announcement about that coming up soon. If you just
Sabrina says, how are you liking the Rowdy ones? It's my least favorite in the series. I am just over 100 pages in, and I am enjoying it a lot right now. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah,
we shall see.
Yep.
The baby goes missing. Oh, wait, then. The baby goes missing. That might not be the series I'm thinking of. This might be a different one.
Still a romance, though, Karen? Because I like her stuff.
Well, now I'm not sure. It might be a different one that the Alone with You is from. So I don't know. Karen, that sounds interesting. We'll look it up.
Ali Martinez is a great author.
Or you can
I get emotional reading
while we're on the show like Jessica and I just did. Let everybody stare at us while we do that.
Yeah.
Yes, still a romance, but lots of suspense. Oh, I
We
see
like that.
one up here. Sorry, guys. My husband bought a book for my birthday today. It's A.L. Jackson, Beyond the Blue Horizon, Moonlight Ridge series.
Have you read A.L. Jackson before?
Happy birthday, Vanessa.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Who are you asking if they've read A.L.
Not
Jackson?
you.
Okay.
You like that? I know. You know that
I
you have.
think I need to try another book because everyone talks so highly of her.
I know, and I tried one too, and I couldn't get into it, but they do, and she's at a lot of signings that we go to, and they just
And it makes me
haven't.
feel awkward.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm missing something. Maybe it was just the book.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Honestly, too, it's been a few years, so you know.
Jody says, I read 2 A.L. Jacksons. They were just okay.
Okay, so maybe it's not just us. Let us know if this one is good.
Yes, please.
And kudos to you for trying more of her books. Because I quit with one.
It wasn't Jody that got the book for her birthday. It was Vanessa.
Oh, Vanessa. Oh, yeah, it was. Oopsie. Hey.
I wish you drank so we could blame it on that. Just kidding.
No, me and my water. You know.
I'm drinking a cherry Coke.
I'm drinking water. I'm really puffy. Because I haven't been drinking enough water.
Mr. Goose is sleeping all through book club.
I got one down here. Bailey's sleeping next to me. Okay, so next.
What else do we want to talk about? What do you guys want to talk about? This is your book club. Tell us what you would like to talk about.
Yeah. We can see what the next trope is and then talk about that.
Oh, you're going to like this one, Jessica. She bought Sharing Freedom by Harley McRide and Razor's Edge by Jamie Bagley. Love the MC books. Have you read Jamie Bagley?
I love it. I am so sad because Jamie dropped out of being at Vegas this week, and she literally did it this week. I was looking so forward to seeing her and getting my whole series signed.
Yeah, Jessica's suitcase got real light with that announcement.
It did. Made room for more. I do love Jamie Bagley. Yeah. I wish there's more.
So the
Yeah.
concept of the Moonlight Ridge series, but it's just okay. That's like the book that I read by her sounded so good. I was so excited about it. And I'm like, I'm not on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an easy Sunday afternoon for me. So it's coffee here. Ooh, where are you? Are you also in Australia?
Yeah. Sunday afternoon.
You're somewhere in the future.
Late. Yeah, you're somewhere in the future. Yeah. I had a Pepsi earlier, but it's water right now. I might have to go to Canada after this, so I don't want to get too hyped up on Pepsi.
Okay, when Jessica says she might have to go to Canada, for those of you who have not heard her talk about this before, Canada is like the next town.
It's not even that. It's like I could walk to it.
So it is not like she's internationally traveling.
It is too. I have to pull out my passport or my Nexus or
yes, but it's not like you're getting on a plane. See, this is what got me really confused when I went to my colonoscopy back in August, and the lady's like, already stuck me with the IV. I've already done all my prep. I am moments away from going back there. And they're going through different questions. And one of them was, have you traveled internationally in the last 30 days? And I was like, no, I've not gotten on a plane and gone to Europe.
But we were in Vancouver.
But we had gone to Vancouver 3 weeks before that for the signing. And then I started thinking about it and I'm like, shit, I was in Canada. Is that considered international travel? But I already have the freaking IV. And then I did all the prep. If I say something, are they going to say that I can't? And then they asked me another question I forgot about the whole situation, the moral dilemma I was having.
Yeah.
And then I asked Jessica, I'm like, have you traveled internationally in the last 30 days? And she's like, no. And I'm like, good.
Because that's
So
what I'm
you
going to
don't
say.
think
Because
about Canada either. And she's like, oh, that's right. We did go to Canada.
I go to Canada all the time. Like if like I'm possibly going tonight, and so like I can see it out my bedroom window. It's right there. It's just it's not. They probably don't even ask that question here because everybody goes back and forth.
It's Irene.
Oh, duh.
So is that
That's her
Katana?
other. That's her other account that she used last time too.
Okay.
Just took a minute.
Hi, Irene. I was
Hi,
actually thinking when
Irene.
Karen got on, I'm like, oh, I wonder if Irene will get on.
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah. Yeah. So when I say I have to go, might have to go to Canada tonight, I'm going 20 minutes across the border. I mean, that's about as far as I'm going. But I'm still going into Canada.
Karen wants to know if you go through customs still, or
Yes.
can you literally walk across the border?
Oh, I can go and straddle the line, but that's in the park that is policed by Border Patrol. No, even if you walk across, you still have to go into the customs building and you still have to declare. So no, I have to. I go through and they're like, what do you want, lady? Where do you live? I'm like, right over there. And then they'll be like, what are you doing? I'm like, just going to a friend's house or drop my kid off and I'll be back.
And they're like, this is awfully suspicious. You've been crossing the border a lot lately.
Right.
Tell us.
Yeah, last time
drugs in your
I had you, you know, when I dropped my daughter off at her boyfriend's house last time and I came across, I had you on the phone with me when I was going through. He didn't even ask any questions when I was coming back across the border into the US. He just looked at my passport and went, have a nice night. And just sent me on my way.
Shouted, check for the bodies in the trunk.
You should know. I know we're getting ready to pull up. I'm like, Manny, shh, shh, I can't talk to the guy. I was waiting.
Have you ever seen people who do those Facebook reels or TikToks or whatever you want to call them, and they're like me going through the airport, suddenly panicking that I accidentally packed a gun. I don't even own a gun.
That would be you.
No, do you know what happened to us once?
What?
We were going through TSA and they're scanning, and my son, my middle child's suitcase got pulled.
Always the middle child.
Yep.
Yep.
And they're going through it, and he's like, ma'am, you can't bring this on the plane. And it was a can of chicken noodle soup. And I was like, why did you pack this? And he's like, what if we get hungry? I wanted to have some snacks. And the TSA was cracking up. He was old enough to know better, but like in his mind, it made sense. He was like 10 or 11 when this happened.
And knowing which child it is, it makes sense. Yeah.
TSA guy is cracking up laughing. And I'm like, I have so many questions about this. Like how you were going to eat the chicken noodle soup cold, no spoon, no bowl, just cold out of the can. Like none of this. Yeah.
Yes.
Like, this isn't embarrassing. So now whenever we fly, my husband will always ask him, you didn't pack a chicken noodle soup or anything else is going to stop by TSA.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've got dogs all around me. They just won't. They're just
Irene is wanting more audio for Jamie Bagley.
I know. And I think she's such a little author. I think it's, I mean, like smaller, numbers. I think it's probably very expensive for her. I mean, I've listened to everything there is that she has. I wish she'd get more for sure.
And this is her public name for reviews.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
All right, we need to write this down because I feel like, Irene, that next month I'll be all excited.
You're going to have to remind us again.
When you have to tell us.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And I'll be like, oh, I think we do that.
They'll be like, yeah, she's used it for the last 2 lives. This is the third one.
Gosh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Totally. Spin the damn wheel. Let's see.
Are we ready?
Let's just see. It'll probably provoke some more talking. It's all good.
Okay.
I hate when we don't like the book. It drives me nuts.
Yeah.
Especially this one.
Well, and it sounds like we were all kind of in agreement, or we just didn't even read it because it didn't sound good.
Yeah.
Which is perplexing to me is I guess most of us were hopeful that it was going to be good. I mean, Sara Cate would have probably, I can't remember if I voted or not, but it probably would have been the one. I might not have because I'm not really invested in the love triangle. But
Yeah.
anyway, so here's our wheel of names. And I was kind of, when I was putting these back in, I was looking at stuff that's left and I'm like, this is not going to bode well for me. There's not a lot left on here.
There's a lot on there. What do you mean there's not a lot left on there? For you? Is that what you mean?
Yeah. I mean, paranormal, alien, why choose?
Yeah.
I guess there's some decent ones still on here. Mafia, Second Chance, Single Dad, Stalker, Dark Romance. But then there's Rejected Mate.
Yeah.
I'm just watching the wheels spin while I'm deciding. Okay, so here we go. We'll just see how my fate is going to be.
Okay.
I want to see if I can read it backwards.
You're good. You're good. You're good. Oh, Dark Romance.
Dark Romance. Okay.
Dark Romance.
Yay.
We can do this. Okay. We've got this.
This one should be good. We should be able to get lots of good recommendations for this. So just a quick reminder, Dark Romance with audio.
Yes.
So any suggestions? We hear back from quite a few people that they really appreciate how much we talk about audiobooks. So that was just a decision made a long time ago that for book club, we'd always try to make sure that the books that we have audio so everyone can participate if they wish.
Yes.
Karen says the next book didn't sound too bad because of the aspect, but I don't know if I want to take the chance. What are we talking about, Karen?
The next Sara Cate book, the next one in the duet, I think, is what she's talking about. In Sara Cate's, in the one that you have.
Oh, it's going to be
I think so.
So he goes from the girl.
I don't know.
I don't remember him being.
It's a different couple, I think.
Oh, I thought it was just his story. I didn't even look because I
don't even give a crap. I don't care.
That's where I'm at too.
Yeah, just don't care. Yeah.
Okay, I haven't been in a dark romance mood, so hopefully that changes. If not, I'll be here for the chats anyway. Okay.
Do we know when we're going to do it? Did we decide?
And she's laughing at what's left. Yeah, it's going to be bad pretty soon, Irene, for me. Nash's book. I think there's a guy in the ballerina. So it's a threesome? I'm so confused.
I don't.
Well, now I kind of want to know.
Of course you do.
Ugh, very carefully. I don't even know why I care.
I was like, why do you care? You know, I dropped my Natasha Knight book and I dented it. It fell off my shelf.
11 is Nash.
But you know, the thing with that is I'll just go get a new one.
Ooh, chapter 9 is Ellis. So is there a girl then? Oh, and chapter 8 is Hannah. There we go. So is it MMF? And you were saying the
MF or MF. Yeah. If there's
MMF, or it could be MFM.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if they have a relationship, it should just probably MMF.
Yay. Is mostly my fave.
It's mostly my fave, yeah.
Yes. I'm excited too.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm excited to see
romance love triangle suggestions.
I'm excited to see what suggestions you guys come up with for this next one.
Yes.
Big dark romance. Mm-hmm. Yeah, very curious. When is our next book club?
You know, did we come up with that, Jessica?
I don't know. You are the holder of the calendar. I just write it on my forearm in Sharpie. But I've washed them all off now.
So this is a joke because Jessica doesn't use a calendar. She uses me as her personal reminder to everything.
Tomorrow morning, Sara Jane.
Yes, we're interviewing Sara Jane tomorrow. I am so excited.
Even getting up a little extra early for it. So
yeah, they asked me if we could do early in the morning, and I said it's Sara Jane. We'll get up whenever.
True.
Yeah. Because she told us she'd do an interview with us a long time ago, and we've been having a hard time getting it actually
Mhm.
planned. So we're very excited for this. So check
Yeah.
back on Wednesdays, guys, unless
Yep.
something devastating happens and it doesn't work out, and then I'll cry. Okay, so book club, are we sticking with Fridays? I know we had to move to Saturday this week, but
I
probably
think so.
Fridays.
Yeah.
The Thanksgiving is Thursday the 27th, American Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Canada's is Monday.
So you're not going down to your parents until that weekend, right? So we could do
Friday.
the 21st.
I leave what day? The Friday is the day I go to my parents. Friday morning.
The day after Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah.
You're
Mhm.
not going down like a week early or something. So the
No, no.
21st. I
Yeah.
didn't think so, but I just wanted to make sure. So the 21st,
Mhm.
we could do it.
Sure.
Okay, let's do book club the 21st.
Okay.
Actually, let me just double check on my phone calendar that I didn't forget to
Yeah.
write something down here. And then football is over by then.
Woohoo!
I'll be
But not
starting, but those suck.
football.
Not, yeah, my son's football.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything on my calendar. So November 21st, book club, it'll be 6 p.m. Pacific. So same time that it's been. And I will put up those graphics shortly for dark romance. So give us all the good dark romance. And then I'm feeling like we're probably going to get a lot of suggestions. So we might take the top ones and do a final vote. I think that's kind of fun to do the final vote that way.
Yeah.
Especially though when we have
A lot
going on. Okay, let's see. Irene says she would love to do one of Natasha's for the trope. That would be fun.
Natasha Knight.
Irene, come up with the one that you want to do and put it in there.
Yeah.
And Irene also says, Jessica, you have a calendar in your phone.
I don't use it.
I use it when Mandy will just tell you.
I do have a calendar at the warehouse that I don't use because I just ripped off the last 3 months and I was like, oh. I mean, I have what authors are coming up and the deadlines for those. But like for work wise, I have one. We use Monday as a tracker and that takes care of I
have 4.
I am not surprised. This is where you really see the difference in personalities. This is where her type A really comes out, and this is where my type A minus is shows as well. That's where the minus comes in. I don't care about calendars.
Your type
I
B.
know. I am not a B type. I am on time. I am early where I go. When you're not with me, I have lists. They're just disorganized.
I have 4 calendars. I have a calendar that hangs in the kitchen that kind of has like highlights of things like that we need to know for mainly for the kids. Then we have the phone on our calendar that shows everything that's happening in everybody's life. Then I do keep a planner. And then I have a desk calendar that I keep on my desk where I write down the days that those arcs are releasing. So I know about book releases that I need to be talking about or reading or listening to books for. And I also write down like our video ideas on there and our short ideas.
So I think part of it for me is for a good solid 10 years. I was really high up in a direct sell company. And I had to have a planner, and it was like it went everywhere with me, and it was laid out, color coded, the whole nine. Because like top 1% of the company, like everything was just crazy. And when that closed and all that ended, I was like, never again. I'm done. But I kind of need to. I have to for work. But that's all in our thing that I can access through my phone. For the family, the kids are getting older. Just tell me what's going on.
Anne Marie says, I would be lost without my calendar. I'm a scheduled calendar and routine lover. Me too.
I just know, like, I know when we're leaving for Florida. I know when we're leaving for Vegas because you tell me, but when it's personal stuff, it just sticks in my head.
What if I just didn't tell you? And then you would be like, what time am I supposed to be at the airport? And I'd be like, go figure.
That would be mean. We have a very codependent relationship here. I depend on you
and then
to
I could
co-parent me with my husband
and have extra room on the plane.
You wouldn't have to put up with my linebacker shoulders.
They sent me a text saying that they would give me a $50 credit if me and my passenger would switch to a different time that day. I ignored it.
Good. If they want us to bump up to first class, we'll talk. But no. Even that's not long enough.
that she wants to read Bad Bishop by L.J. Shin. It's a
I do
monster romance.
too. That doesn't come out though till later this month, right? It's a newer release. I have it saved. Or maybe early. I think it's like November 4th, maybe. I really want to read that one.
Karen wants to do a tour of the warehouse.
Okay.
Come on over, Karen.
It's a mess, but okay.
Oh, Irene says Bad Bishop just came out.
Oh, did it just come out? Okay.
And she says,
You guys
yes,
want to tour the warehouse?
Theme. No, I think that was in
Oh.
reference to the I'd be lost without my calendar.
Oh, the calendar. Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not done setting up the warehouse. I keep telling Stacey that we need to get like a reading chair, like a comfy chair for upstairs in the mezzanine area. So that I can hide there when I need to and just read. There's just certain days when I'm like, I need to read this book and find things to pick out for like the character art, but I'm not comfy just reading at my desk. And then she comes up here because she's 2 hours away, right? And so it'd be nice to have that because we have like a full shower and stuff there. And then we need to get a bookshelf to put our books up still. So eventually. Right now we're just trying to find places for the boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Stop spacing. You're spacing.
I'm just listening to you. I said
spacing.
Spacing.
Yeah, what did I say?
You need to buy bookshelves for your books.
Okay.
And I was thinking in my head, yeah, they should like have a dedicated shelf where they keep like a couple of copies that they never sell.
We've already got them sitting off to the side.
Yeah, but you don't have a bookshelf for it. That's what I was thinking. Jeez.
Look, there are priorities.
Stop picking on me.
And that's not one right now.
Yeah, but I was just listening and thinking about what you said.
Yeah, because I want to have it behind me. Because I do a lot of Zoom calls with authors and stuff because we have our authors be a lot like they're a part of the planning process for us or with us, and I always look so bare because there's just a big white wall behind me instead of a bookshelf with books. They should be behind me.
You should get pictures from that catalog Julie was telling us about. And put them behind
the models. Wander's catalog of guys. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That sounds worse.
It does. I saw some pictures. Right, Ryan Stacks. We've met him before. He's a model, but he's also an author. And I saw he had a photo session with his fiance or wife or whatever she is, and it was getting pretty steamy. It showed up on Instagram. I was like, oh, okay.
Irene says a warehouse tour sounds interesting.
Okay. I'll try. It's hard. I'd have to just do it as a video. Maybe as a short. I'll do it as a short.
You could. Or the next time I'm up, we could do it.
Yeah, we don't, because it's just a big metal box. There's not the best cell service in there. We can connect to the Wi-Fi, though. The Wi-Fi is fine.
I could bring my microphones and we could do a big one.
Yeah, because by the time you come out to do that again, I've got connected with so we have a bunch of extras that were damaged that the printers reprinted for us. And then we're like, what are we going to do with all these other ones that were slightly damaged? Like, they're not bad. They just might have a little dent here or whatever, but it's not something we want to give out. And we have more than enough. Like, we have our overstock sale, but we still have so much. So there's a couple of ladies that you and I met when we were in Seattle, and they're a nonprofit organization that gets books for they give out books to women who are going through breast cancer. The foundation is actually called Boobs. And so I'm meeting up with her here in a couple weeks to give to donate a bunch of our overstocks that we don't, or are damaged.
And scratch.
Or scratch and dent, because I've got we've got a lot of things. They just need to go. Some of them just need to go. So, yeah. Yep.
Irene says, oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you about a book I read recently where at the end, the MMC builds the FMC a bookshelf. I loved it. Oh, nice.
Ooh. Yeah. It didn't take him 5 years to do it, huh? He just did it like a good boy. Now we know that's fiction.
My husband got on task pretty quickly once he got started with my bookshelves.
No, mine put mine
a little while.
No, mine put mine together the day of. like the day that I had him do it, the day they got here. But still, I asked him to build me shelves. That didn't happen.
Mine was a quite the project though, because I have
Yeah, it's a
like
whole
I
room.
had to move a whole bunch of stuff, and we had to like it was a lot of stuff to move out of here. But I have
My husband will.
moved everyone out of the family room and turned it into a library.
I plan to do that when my kids move out. Your bedroom's gone.
Good luck.
I could get that oldest to go because the middle one, if she goes, like it doesn't matter because the middle one and the little one share a room. But if I get that oldest out the door, Mama gets a library.
Until the middle one moves in there. Well, you need a home office space.
The middle one, she'll be out before anybody else.
Maybe.
We'll see.
But you're also the type of parent that will always have a place for your kids.
Yes, and then when there's grandbabies, then I'll have to have a place for the grandbabies.
But you could turn that room into a home office and have like a sofa bed in there or something.
Yeah, exactly.
And they make them a lot more comfy than they used to be.
That's what the trailer's for. You come home, you can go sleep in the trailer, unless I'm camping.
There you go.
Yeah. So
Vanessa says Sylvia Day, the Crossfire novels.
I think I've read those. Maybe. Or at least maybe I've heard of those. They sell those at Barnes and Noble. Is that where I've seen those before?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
All right. Is there anything else we want to talk about? Are we good? Anybody else have a comment or anything they want to talk about before we wrap up book club and go think about all the dark romances we want to read for next month?
Yeah. So you'll put out that, you'll ask, where do you want them to put their, for those who are new, where do you want them to put the suggestions?
So it'll be on YouTube. Okay. What does it look like?
Posts.
It looks posts. So it might show up just in your YouTube feed if you subscribe to us. Otherwise, and sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't, but if you go to posts on our channel page, you should be able to find it. And I'll go do that here pretty quick, where I'll just say that the trope is dark romance and just give us our suggestions. We'll leave that open. This is Saturday. So like Monday, I'm pretty busy. I will get it done Monday, but it might be later Monday, and we're Pacific time. So if you don't see it Monday, check on Tuesday, and we'll leave the voting up for a couple of days. And then we'll and I'll say that in the posts, like how many posts there are, so you can go vote on all of them. And then I'll say when we're going to do the final one then too. So sometime mid next week, we'll do a final vote on the top ones, and it'll just be the top 4. And I'll do my best to figure out what that is if there's more than 4 polls going on.
Yeah. And we leave for Vegas on Thursday. So there might be a little lull in that.
Oh, yeah. Get that done. We might have to
leave it up until we get back.
Vote done up Wednesday, and
because there's not a lot of time
Sunday. But we went kind of later in November, so if it takes us to figure it out, we should be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Vanessa says Crossfire novels.
Oh, they're dark romance.
Oh, is that what you're wanting to suggest? I got it now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So make sure, Vanessa, that you find that post and go put it on there. She wakes up and he stayed up the night building it only in books. Yeah, Irene.
100%. Would you stay up all night building me a bookshelf, Jeffrey?
And Vanessa is having sex nightmares.
What?
I don't know. She said, having sex nightmares. From the dark romance, the Crossfire novels. Is that what she's talking about?
Jeff says he'd stay up all night, but we both know that he's in bed by 8:30, so that's not happening.
Asleep.
Yeah.
Is that Jeff's all night? Like, I stayed up till 8. That was why I stayed up all night.
This is my latest. Now, he would dedicate a whole day to putting it together, but he wouldn't stay up all night. He wouldn't be able to do it. Especially if there's beer involved. Yeah.
Poor Jeff.
Poor Jeff. He's fine. He can hear us.
You pick on him a lot.
We decided that this is how the relationship was going to be on the second date. He said, "Is this how it's going to be?" I said, "Yes." and it has never ended.
Yeah, and you said you regret that because sometimes he's mean.
Because he is. The condition out, but I can't take it.
I have
So-
noticed that. Remember the airport incident of
No,
2020?
stop it! Oh my gosh. Poor people are actually going to think some incident actually happened in Phoenix. You're going to want to drive to Phoenix next year, aren't you? Because the trauma from flying.
Yes, Anne Marie, I
Oh, yeah.
agree with you.
Night.
We are ready to say goodnight. Yes.
Yeah.
She's got to go for the night. Have a good night, ladies.
Yeah.
Bye, Anne Marie. Thanks for
Bye.
joining us.
Mhm.
We should
Yeah.
probably get going too.
Yeah, I got to go find out if I really am driving into Canada.
In the Bear by You by Sylvia Day.
Okay. Yeah. We'll have the pull up here in a little bit.
Yes. Jessica, I'll get
Or-
right on that.
Mandy, well, actually, I got to go to Canada. Yeah. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving.
Is that right now?
Monday.
Monday? Okay.
That's why I got to take my daughter up there.
Oh, this was your first time joining us live. Well, I'm glad that you said it was fun because we very much. So that's good.
I felt like there was a lot of dead air here. There wasn't a lot to talk about.
Good night.
So, night.
So something we need to make sure we talk about the November book club is if we want to forgo
Christmas
the
book.
wheel of names and pick a holiday book for December, or if we want to just keep going with the the wheel of names and not worry about a holiday book. I know Jessica's vote.
No holiday book.
Good night, ladies. Having fun with y'all.
Night. Night.
Karen,
Well,
are you
no.
actually going to bed? Or are you
Good
just
day,
going to rest? Good
Karen.
night. Thanks
Good
for joining us,
tomorrow.
Karen. I'm glad that you had fun.
Yep. From the future.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. And we'll see you, as Jessica would say, in the next video on our channel. But we'll also hopefully see you all at book club in November.
Exactly.
Bye.
Bye.
One more comment. Thanks, ladies. Fun as always. And Karen says, nope, off to the beach. Ha ha. Lucky you, Karen.
Ah.
Lucky you. All right.
Have fun, Karen.
Bye.
Bye.